Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị ekele m onye ukwu kele anya nta biko amara nwoke mara nwaanyị mma asị m onye ọbụla chịrị ebe ochi ya zero biko ahụ na ị nwere data chọwa m data ebe ihe chọwa ebe ihe nweta data ka iwu ọchịara m ihe a na-akwado ịkwa gị na. And I would not like to take much of your time but before ma hapụ ọnụ ka ọnụ watch this video. Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, don't kneel down in government house begging Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans to forgive him. I will allow you to watch this video. When you watch it finish, then I come back, or rather we come back for more discussion. Let me just cut it here. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Happy Sunday once again.
Of Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma, who described the death of former Special Advisor to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, Ahmed Gulak, as devastating. Addressing Government House correspondent in Owerri, Governor Uzodinma said those involved in such callous and barbaric act must be brought to justice. According to him, Mr. Gulak was in Owerri for a national assignment and was gruesomely murdered on his way to the Sam Bakwe Cargo Airport. He also used the occasion to dispel rumors making rounds that his convoy was attacked.
Yes, depending on your time zone and location. A lot of you have got this video now trendy. Ebe Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State put a way break it down. If you marry the circumstance around the death of this Ahmed Gulak or Mohammed Gulak, the guy now working with Goodluck Jonathan during Goodluck Jonathan time. The last court I got. The witness after we gonna call that Nnamdi Kanu denied the death of that Gulak of a man. So this trending video now, baby Governor Hope Uzodinma Kawara, if you this man, this man is this video that I will play for you guys to watch. That Nnamdi this man, trace this man from hotel, according to him. And then now this is a political kind of assassination that it has nothing to do with Ipob or Nnamdi Kanu. Unumana chuku malite lo mmadụ ndiro ga-eji aka gị na-akpọgbu onwe ha. Unumana ọ dị a few months ago or a few weeks ago ka Hope Uzodinma pụtara sị na the killings that is happening in Imo State South is that Obro Ipop. You understand? So this time around again, after the court case in a few days ago, ka Hope Uzodinma pụtara we gonna cover the circumstance behind the death of this Gulak. So now I will play you guys the rest of the video to watch. Mana before I play the video, when we update allow Ejimako drop on his official Twitter handle. Unumana like you with raw updates from the horse's mouth. When update or drop inanya na screen now or update akena for eba allow Ejimako could say that na Biafrans should calm down. On your reasonable assurance to Biafrans. Say that no nyobuna conclude kwana that niba amangwe a positive results. But now that the reason why this case was adjourned to 14th, 21st, and 22nd Bomaka, Kahawe Nweike on their own cross-examine these people that brought testifying evidences against Nnamdi Kanu. So Ebo Bonino, Olilanya Kadi, Onya Dalamba Maka Nnamdi Kanu Gemoro and Kibazo. Thank God that Nkobona Hatiraka, a proof will come that Naka Nnamdi Kanu here. Otaka has a for that Naka Yadina NSAS. And when were these NSAS protests, Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria? According to the updates I with her. So if opening now for this video from Acham watch this video from beginning to the end. He no refer Hope Uzodinma Kuruna this video when Kawa this man see on his way to airports. And we this man that he will do everything to bring them to book. So I want you guys to watch the video from beginning to the end. You watch here and when videos on get play again. He know some updates in the but Saturday the Biafra movement. When you watch this video, you bambo drop your opinion in a comment section. Chief now. To start the video, can does we won't quite wait for the updates. Watch out the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
Well, that's the view of Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma, who described the death of former Special Advisor to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, Ahmed Gulak, as devastating. Addressing Government House correspondent in Owerri, Governor Uzodinma said those involved in such callous and barbaric act must be brought to justice. According to him, Mr. Gulak was in Owerri for a national assignment and was gruesomely murdered on his way to the Sam Bakwe Cargo Airport. He also used the occasion to dispel rumors making rounds that his convoy was attacked.
Was in Imo State for a national assignment. He came to Owerri with the Senate Committee on Constitutional Amendment. Someone must have trailed him from his hotel to the airport. That is exactly why this gruesome murder appears to be a clear case of political assassination. let me make it very clear that everything will be done by security agencies to find those who murdered Gulag.
Most of you don't understand what is even going on. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case has started. Oh, listen. Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in Nigerian courts. You people should get this fact. The person that was sending me a text that wrote to me yesterday asking me, how do I see it is what they are doing is out of terrorism. Nigeria are the ones supposed to be sitting in that dock and be answering questions. Look, a lot of this rubbish, enough of this nonsense should stop in Nigeria. A lot of this nonsense, let it stop. Most of us are just very confused people who don't know our left from our right. Nnamdi Kanu doesn't have any case in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged and acquitted. Why don't you people get it? Whatever they are doing is just waste of time. To tell the world that they are working. Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime. And then they brought somebody to testify, and they said the person is testifying behind the camera. Behind what? Reason. There is no sense in what they are doing. And I'm telling you the truth. Nnamdi Kanu does not have case to answer in any court of Nigeria. Tinubu should be the one sitting in that dock. Your vice president should be the one sitting in that dock to come and answer questions on what has been happening in Nigeria about this Boko Haram and X-Men unaliving people left and right. They are the ones that are supposed to be sitting there. Tinubu should be sitting in dock now, answering to the United States of his drug trafficking in the United States of America. Tinubu should be sitting in that dock and be asked how he was able to graduate from Chicago State University as a woman while he entered there as a man. Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu should be sitting in that dock answering to the questions of how he was able to forge his certificate that is submitted to INEC. Not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has committed no crime before the four walls of the Nigerian law, before the four walls of United Kingdom's law or EU law. So whatever anybody is saying or doing or acting, they are acting on ignorance because he's an Igbo man. Go and look at their constitution. Go and look at the Nigerian constitution that says as long as anybody is forcefully removed from a particular country that he is visited, that person does not stand trial in any country, cannot stand trial. And if the court tries to try that individual, they are committing act of terrorism. So at this point, I want to tell you that the only people committing this act of terrorism is the Nigerian terrorist government. Because they want to break the UN Charter. They want to break the EU Charter. But we're going to be watching them and see how this is going to unfold, because I know Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer anywhere in the world. He has no case to answer. Self-determination is not a crime. Defending his people is not a crime. Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime. So you want to give testimony on what somebody did? I've never seen this kind of thing. I told you people that this Justice Omotosho is a criminal, a very corrupt man. You don't even fear. You breaking the UN Charter laws by trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You think nothing is going to happen? We are not here to paint walls. I don't stand here to paint walls. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in any court, full stop. The competent court of Nigeria has discharged and acquitted him. Government went to stay an execution of his own citizen, and they're standing to try him on what grounds? And you people are here telling us, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has started his trial. What trial is that? What trial is that? Most of you are more educated than I do. Most of you here that are asking me this question, when you ask question, when you write, I see, oh, this guy is more, articulated with his words. So why are you asking such questions? Go back to your history and find out what the UN Charter says. Nigeria doesn't care. Tinubu is a very, very corrupt man. All of them are very corrupt. Very, very corrupt people. Those are the people trying your leader, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A drug lord. Someone who cannot go to America. A criminal. Somebody that his name is in FBI's file. DEA are looking for him. He's the president of your country. And you think Nigeria is going to be productive? And you think the reason why there is no light today in Nigeria is not because of Tinubu? They are very corrupt people. Very, very corrupt people. I don't respect them. They are all animals. I want to use this opportunity to tell this military in our land that they should leave before the time that was given to them. I still stand on that word. They should leave. If you know that you are a military man in Nigeria, that you work with the Nigerian government and you are in Biafran land, Oh my God. Your times are ticking. Your clock is fast ticking. I'm telling you the truth. You better leave because our nation is a sovereign nation. So any time it will happen. So it is better you leave. I am not threatening you because Biafra land is now a sovereign nation and you should get that into your head.
Okay, o dịka akọtụ wee kọọ ndị ọrụ na-eru n'okwu ekwuo na si o wee tie mkpu n'oke onu wee sị nwa amadi a na-akpọ hopeless Uzodinma ọ bịago gbuo ikpere na-awụ na ana wee na-ayọ ndị Igbo ayọ ndị Imo steeti ayọkwa ya nwa nwa amadi a na-akpọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu the Hamadike one of ndị Igbo wee na-atụ biko ejo ntori ọlọnwụ na sị biko tụgbarịa ya na ọwa ekwensu buru ya o ju wee na-ekwu na ọwụ Nnamdi Kanu gburu onye ọkpụ isi a na-aha na-akpọ barista Ahmed Gulaki. My brother, akụkọ odireju bara o ọkwa iwọchigo ya. You watch that video now, you see everything. You see how it take happen. Listen, let me tell you, when God, they said, when God want to turn the captivity of Zion, they were like they that are dreaming. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's case now is trying to take a different turn. Don't forget that the zoo governments have been trying everything they can to name Maazị Nnamdi Kanu down. One, they link Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to NSAS. Secondly, they link Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to the death of Gulag. Third, they link Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to Obibu massacre. Fourthly, they link Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to bounty of 100 million naira on the head of Nyesom Wike. But that's not the issue. The issue there now is that everybody that has spoken bad about Nnamdi Kanu have come out to say good about him now. Except one person, which is Chukwuma Charles Soludo, that unrepentant idiot, unforgiving, heartless idiot. He thinks it's only him knows how to not forgive anybody. I can tell you this thing for free of charge. Chukwuma Charles Soludo is going to hear from the Biafrans very soon. It's not going to take time. Anybody that's telling you that Nnamdi Kanu, when they bring out this video, it's going to nail him down, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. My brother, I don't know whether your Uzodinma is trying to play a fast one on the Biafrans. While that is on a mic, okay, on a tie, on a boy, on. You know, say my own analysis. I always say the positive side and the negative side. Now, the positive side now is that all these things that he's saying now, all this open confession. Don't forget, Hope have already come out 2 good times and make open confession that everything that is happening in Imo State have nothing to do with IPOB. He have done that 2 consecutive times. One in a government chat in Imo State, another one in a channel television. He made it clear to the whole world. So that one alone have vindicated Maazị Nnamdi Kanu of all the whole allegations that whatever that happened in Imo State is, or rather in the Biafra land, is Nnamdi Kanu boys, is ESN boys. Because that is exactly what the zoo police and army is doing. Was anything happen, they will not even verify, no any kind of investigation. It is IPOB and their armed wing, ESN. But when Fulanis do this, perpetrate all the heinous crimes against humanity in Biafra land, you will never see them anywhere make any comment. All of them will go into hiding. As I said earlier, if you don't get data, please borrow data. Watch this video from that beginning to this year. You will understand something. That when God is about to turn things around for you, your enemies will be speaking good about you. Hope Uzodinma, as we all know, is among those who have hands either in kidnapping of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and still in cancellation of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. When they declare Maazị Nnamdi Kanu discharged and acquitted, I think during that period, Hope is expecting to go for the election. If I'm not mistaken, because I'm not comfortable with Nigerian politics. I've been waiting that November, December time of 2022 or 2023. But Hope said no. That if they release this young man now, he's not going to go for a second time. Please, you people can correct me. Maybe I'm mistaken about the date. But I know Hope Uzodinma have hand in the detention of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to date. Just like Soludo is doing. Soludo is fighting for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to come outside now because of his re-election. That was why he made that comment that even if he releases Nnamdi Kanu, that that he can never stop the insecurity in the southeast. Nobody knows what Soludo to try to mean. Now the same card Uzodinma played when they want to release Nnamdi Kanu because of his election, he stopped it. Now Soludo have entered his own. Soludo's the election there is going to happen on November this year, 2025. So now it's time to praise Tinubu, to call him all manner of names. You are our father, you are Baba this, you are Baba that. So that when it is time to release Nnamdi Kanu before his election, then he will tell him, our father, you are my friend for a very long time. Please don't release this young man. Let me finish my re-election. Are you hearing me now? But that's by the way. Now, the so-called witnesses in the so-called zoo court, who is trying to link Nnamdi Kanu with every bad thing that happened in the southeast, but exempting the Fulani headers. You have heard this one. I mean, you have heard this now from the horse's mouth. That Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB, the ESN have no any business with whatever that's happened in the southeast. They can never be related to Nnamdi Kanu, or you use it to judge Nnamdi Kanu's case. It is never so. So I think this one is a very, very good news to the Biafran families. And it's a very good Sunday morning news to all the whole people in the Biafra that we are making headway. Nnamdi Kanu's freedom is not very far. It is very, very close. And I can assure you that nothing, I repeat, nothing or whatsoever will stop his freedom as we move forward. Don't forget, the court case has been adjourned to 14th, which is on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. I mean Tuesday or Wednesday. Today is what? Today is 11. Yeah, today is 11. So 3 days now. When means on Wednesday, you have a court sitting. After 14th, another one is 21st and 22nd, which is the final day to decide on what they want to do. If they want to butcher him, then so be it. But for one thing is for sure, Nnamdi Kanu must be free with the Biafran flag raising on the air. If you believe this, let me know what you think at the comment section. Your opinion matters on every matter we brought before you. So do not just watch and pass. No. When you watch, please share your own personal opinion. A lot of people will also like to hear from you. You get the point now. So stop watching and looking the other way around. As somebody that spend time and energy to bring this news to you, drop your own so that people will also learn from you. That is how they do things. I was in also here, it is what it is what come on, like, say you gotta like it. Subscribe, can you subscribe? I will give you before subscribe, yeah. Can you buru nama or I don't know before you like, yeah, or share the video. My people, because I go home, no. I don't go. Make gonna just enjoy yourself. Until I come your way again, I still remain Okute Daily Talk. Or you can address me by my name, Okulora One Nation. We're gonna enjoy this one. I'll be right back. Kemesiano, my people.